Hello and welcome to this week's YouTube video where I'm going to answer the question that I see asked way too much, whether it's on Twitter, in Twitch streamers chats, or on Reddit. And that question is, Titanfall 2 a dead game? Before we get started, just remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you do like it, and follow me at twitch.tv/crypt6. All the links are in the description down below. I stream most days over there. But now we can get into the video. So, the short answer to this question is no. Titanfall 2 is not dead. We have a very dedicated community that absolutely refuses to let this game die, no matter what. On PC, based off what I see every day, we average about 2,000 players, even during the weekdays. We'll usually have 3K on the weekend as well, or higher, so even on PC, the least populated platform for Titanfall, we are very far from dead. Also, our console communities have even more players online, with Xbox having the most players and PS4 right up there behind it. The point where it becomes okay, for me personally, to call a game a dead game is if the concurrent player count drops below 500s. Even then, I don't really call games dead games because I love Splitgate and they're currently averaging around 300 concurrent players, but it's still easy to find a match in that game, so I don't really consider it dead, even though if you're just looking at raw stats, it's kind of a dead game. So around below 500 is where I think it's okay to start calling it dead. If it's anywhere, above 1,000 players, that's still a dedicated community to me. Just because a game isn't front page news doesn't mean it's dead. Now, let's talk about queue time, since that is a very common question related to this. I see this question on Reddit all the time, and that question is, how long are the queue times? I want to get this game, but I'm scared that I'm going to be stuck in queue forever. And this is a weird one to answer. First of all, it somewhat depends on what servers you're on. EU and NA work just fine, but if you're playing out of Australia, it might take a bit longer to find a match, But then, let me tell you about my experience as a normal NA player. The longest I've ever waited for a match is usually my first match of the day. This happens because I start queuing in between lobby creations and all that, and a bunch of other logistic stuff. But even with this longest queue, I still get into a match faster than I've ever gotten into an Apex lobby. The little asterisk that goes with this, though, is that I am queuing with attrition in my mixtape. If you are queuing without attrition in there, it will take a bit longer to find matches, because those other modes just aren't as populated as the main attrition mode of this game. Also, we're not even dead on Twitch. There's tons of cool content creators out there, including me, who stream this game frequently. And it's very often that I see new people come in and start streaming as well. Not a major factor, but if you're looking for Titanfall 2 entertainment, there are a ton of creators that are still out there making the Titanfall content. All you have to do is look. But yeah, in conclusion, Titanfall 2 is not dead. Sadly, right now, Titanfall 1 is still unplayable thanks to hackers, but Respawn did say they were looking into the issues the Titanfall community in general is having with the hackers, so, that's good news at least. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and click all the links in the description down below, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.